it starts to secrete a saliva, which in actual fact is a silk. With this secretion, it makes a cocoon around itself. And after spending about 12 days within the cocoon, it then pierces this and it comes out as a moth. The moth lays the eggs, which then hatch back into silkworms. That's the cycle. Just before I show you how this is done, it might be interesting for you at this stage to know that from an average cocoon like this, we can get a thread of silk, which can be as long as 1,200 yards.
Wow.
I'm going to show you this in a minute. Also, please remember that this one cocoon consists of one continuous thread. In other words, if we give the moth inside a chance to pierce this and come out, we cannot unravel it anymore because it breaks the continuity. So this unfortunately means the moth has to be killed while it is inside the cocoon. And that is done by blowing hot steam through the cocoon, which doesn't damage the silk, but it kills what's inside. When I shake it, it's in there, it's dead. So the next time you put your silk shirt on, or your silk scarf on, think again. I'm trying to give you a guilty conscience. Did it work?
I killed a worm.
Did it work? All right, hang on a minute. What I'm now going to tell you is going to make you feel a little bit better. May I pick on you for a minute?
You may.
Do you have anything silk
Not at this time.
at home in your wardrobe?
No, but I have had.
Okay. Did you know that the silk scarf, blouse, shirt, tie is simply worm spit?
You're right, you said it.
Worm spit, yes.
That's why you can't clean when you send it to the cleaner. You got to give it away.
You never thought about it this way, did you? But that's exactly what it is. Now, how do we unravel the silk? I need you to come a little bit closer now. What we do is, we put the cocoon into water, which is heated from the bottom, and by using very sophisticated machinery like this, very high tech, watch what happens. He simply dabs the top of the cocoons, and by doing this, you can see that he has in fact caught the threads.
Oh my God. Wow, yeah.
Now he then has a pleasant job of trying to untangle them. You think we're going to be here all day? Watch carefully. He's untangling it.
Oh my God.
And voila. You see them? Untangled.
It's like a yo-yo.
He's a perfect guy to have with you when you go fishing and your line gets all tangled up. Now let me just explain to you what's going to happen. Watch my hand. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see the threads of silk sitting over my hand?
Yes. Oh, wow.
We get the silk filaments from an average of 25 to 30 cocoons, bring them together to obtain one thread which is then spun onto the wheel. Are you with me?
Yes.
There is a foot pedal on the side that is now going to use to turn the wheel around with. Now as he's doing this, watch my hand please. Can you now see the threads of silk running over my hand?
Yes.
You can see them bobbing up and down. They're the ones which are being unraveled. Can you see that?
Wow.
So 25 to 30 brought together, spun onto the wheel. Now you may not believe this, but what is being spun onto the wheel is this. Please touch that and pass it around.
Wow.
And you're in for a
Very
big
rough.
disappointment. It doesn't feel like silk.
No,
Because
not
that was
yet.
it. But I'm sure the ladies amongst us have heard of raw silk.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Raw.
Raw silk. Now comes the next question. How do we get what feels like horsehair? To become like the silk that we know, we put this into water. We boil it in water with soap, after which this then becomes this.
Oh, soft.
Please touch that. That's the touch of silk. That's the smell of... That's
like this
March?
smells good. Like when you go to a department store, you smell like a silk shirt. It smells funky.
that's the department store.
It doesn't smell like that. That smells like that.
It smells nice.
I smell.
Yeah, sometimes silks have.
Maybe
Or
it's because
you can tell when you walk in here.
Maybe because silk dye on it.
Thank
It's
you.
a dye with the
Dye. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the pieces of useless information I feel obliged to give you, and I think you'll enjoy this. Remember how I said the bug was inside? As we keep unraveling the silk from the cocoon, the less silk left on the cocoon means the more transparent it becomes. Make sense?
Yes.
There is a cocoon which has not been unraveled. When I hold it up against the light, you still cannot see what is inside. But now here is a cocoon with, relatively speaking, less silk left on there. When I hold it up against the light, you see the dark shade? That's the moth. Or that was the moth. And what it actually looks like is that. That is dead. That is waste. That is just given to the chickens. They love it. Have you had Turkish chicken before?
Yes, this afternoon. A couple hours ago.
Wasn't it a smooth as silk? Any questions?
Wonderful.
Who figured this out?
Chinese.
Chinese.
This goes back to
That's
Chinese.
the only
But
place
how
it
did
came
they
from originally.
discover it? Like, how did they know that?
When you think about it, there's a first for everything.
Right.
Or they make mistakes and discover that if
Yeah, I
they
mean,
wanted to.
we believe the first